Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Janet. We are nearing the end of season 1 of The Wire. Today's episode is going to be episode 12. We're kind of seeing the consequences of Kima, and we're really hoping that she hangs on. At least I'm really hoping she hangs on. So hopefully we get some good news in this episode.
How is she? In and out of the morphine drip. You got to stabilize is all I know.
Well, that's good news. Stabilize is good.
Going in.
I think.
Either pay your respects or get your head back into this case.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck this case. Fuck it, huh?
I can see how he's lost hope.
Your little crusade.
Just put Jimmy McNulty up on your shoulders. March him around the room. Break out the keg.
Aww.
It was never about Avon Barksdale, Lieutenant. It's all about me.
You think I didn't know that?
Hmm.
You think we all didn't know?
That's an interesting self-reflecting statement, right? I honestly thought he was, well, I did view him as a person that was, you know, doing his job, doing it good because he loved his job. I think two things can be true at the same time. I think he's really beating himself up right now, so it's this very hard outlook of, yeah, I was just selfish the whole time just because Kima got hurt. But I do think he also really does love his job, so two things can be true at the same time. I do appreciate the lieutenant though kind of kicking his butt back into gear, because it's true, he needs to snap back out of it for Kima.
Listen, this case is going to move forward, with you or without you.
This case got a shot. Burrell and Rawls and them, they were right.
Oh, McNulty.
This case means exactly shit.
But now we got that woman in there, that good police, breathing through a fucking tube because it meant something to her.
Mm-hmm.
And the shooters who dropped Kima,
Mm-hmm.
they're still in the wind. And
But we gotta get
there's
them,
some
yeah.
motherfuckers into that alley he needs to get got to. So you can stand there, dripping with liquor smell and self-pity if you got a mind to. But
Exactly.
it means something.
We're with you, Lieutenant. At least, yeah. It should mean something. Like I said, I think the cops, when it's one of their own, they kind of get into gear. So unfortunately, this maybe most likely was the fire that it needed. That's the sucky part. This is me right here.
Damn, you gonna tap out by noon. Yo, give me my shit.
Fish food. Oh.
All y'all, the whole crew. Who else?
Oh, Stringer is on
Sterling,
tight.
Terrence, and Manny.
Nobody gonna use these cell phones except for you and Bodie. And y'all get some shit on these cell phones, you understand me?
However, this just really showed that Stringer does trust Bodie. I think. Because I don't think he would have given himself when he would have told him to leave too.
We got the numbers, we the only niggas that need them numbers. Not your moms, not your girl, nobody.
Well, how I'm gonna reach y'all?
Dang.
Right. Top numbers for re-ups, second numbers for muscle.
Y'all doing this in the towers too?
Doing it every goddamn place. Pages, payphones is dead.
Ooh, what about the wire? What's gonna happen now?
Hey, yo, String.
Damn.
We need some re-up, man. We gonna tap out by noon.
Narcos took the main stash. Why the fuck you think we changing up?
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Man, back the fuck up, youngin'. These shits ain't for you.
Exactly.
All right.
Interesting. I wonder where Bodie's gonna end up, leadership-wise.
Oh, there you go.
The gift of corrected vision. They've been cleaners for the past few days. Last night they burned us all away.
I knew it.
Not a message since early morning. Shit, I even had to cut Prez loose. I checked all the stuff here in the city, but I got the feeling Barksdale's money has legs.
Mm-hmm.
All the
Yeah.
work we did to get up on this fucking wire.
You don't hit these
Aw,
guys the way
kaput.
that we didn't expect them to stay in the pocket. Plus, they know they dropped the police.
Well, then we need to change up too.
Ow.
Jardine,
Lester,
voices.
look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm scared of this shit.
Time comes, though, I know you're gonna step up. We're gonna need Perlman
No.
to approve her wearing a wire.
No. How's she gonna get a wire?
No cream, right?
She has to wear like a little bit.
Those
Come
narcos
on.
motherfuckers clean my shit out.
Listen, I think what's important is to take stock and ask yourself what's out there that can still hurt you.
This freaking lawyer sitting right there. Oh.
Start with Orlando. If Orlando rolled, you know he talked about the club at least.
Yo, when this shit start up? What about the time that your nephew beat that charge? After maybe when they found that witness with the lead in his dome. Shit hit the newspapers, but around that time, the cops was on our shit.
The point is, anybody who can hurt you can be put into play. The less I hear, the better.
So, we got Bird and Bay. Bird will stand tall. He already in jail, and Bay about to go, too. Savino know it ain't nothing but an arm and hammer charge, right? I mean, he ain't gonna flip out over no motherfucking 3 years.
True. And then
Jesus, the way they talk.
Well, that shit with Orlando, the only problem there was Little Man.
Was.
It's over. Your wire's cold.
I hate to talk so strategic and businesslike about it, you know? And they're, it's so interesting because it took, I don't want to say it took this long for them to realize how close the cops were to them, but I feel like it took longer than what I expected.
Total of 90 days on 5 phones. I'm doing the full 90. You want some bodies back? I'll send a couple, no problem.
I gave you those people. I decide who comes back. But feel free to speak your mind if it were up to you.
Hilarious. Ha 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 ha.
Lieutenant.
I hate
I have no
that.
opinion.
That tone of voice.
What's the name of that old detective from Pawn Shop? Yeah, and that young one, Valchek's brain dead son-in-law.
Those are two, one of the most, they're assets now.
Prisbaluski. Keep him.
Oh, okay.
Send back Sidnor and Santangelo.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
And Lieutenant, if you want to do anything beyond listen to those dead phones, you need to brief me first.
Oh. It's very, like, I don't know why he's trying to establish his authority. Okay, he has authority, obviously. But the way, the tone of voice is very, not like, well, hey, we'll work together. It's more like, I'm better than you. I'm over you. But, you know, Lieutenant here, we're playing chess, not checkers. We like Prez. We like Lehman.
You did good, Cedric.
Mm.
You play your cards right. All the work you did over the past few months
Did nothing.
speak volumes for you.
And Major Spurgeon is saying that he's retiring at the end of November. Which opens up the Northwest Command. That's right. Mm-hmm.
Everything for power play.
How about the Barksdale thing?
You got my office reports, right? Wire is dead.
Well, aside from that, you're doing what? Pulling campaign finance reports for every politician in the city of Baltimore, right?
Uh-oh, she's under
I
fire
am?
too.
We are? Those are public reports, right? I mean...
Because they're going to go under fire.
Come to me for...
Well, just so there's no misunderstanding,
Just push back on every angle.
copies of
I swear to
checks from
God.
the account of my re-election committee representing the return of 5 separate contributions, and I don't know those people, and I don't know why they gave. That money is going to be returned to the donors immediately.
Wow.
Listen to me.
Now she looks like a traitor and she's at risk too. Oh my God, this is a mess. Truly, it's like we're unmasking so many things.
I don't know a fucking thing about anyone looking at campaign contributions.
The collateral damage will be big if Avon goes down.
Make it clear that our hands are clean.
Ronnie, I want you to take that back to whoever's on the hunt, and I want you to tell them they've got no quarrel with me.
Basically, there's quarrel. And I'm suspicious that he's dirty too. Or maybe just insulted. We'll see.
Yeah, we need to holler at your boy. You're the one that dimed on Omar's bid.
What y'all need him for?
What's it to you?
You ain't gotta worry about him.
Say what?
He's gone.
Oh
He's
my
out the game.
God.
Out the game.
Yo, the man asked you a simple question.
Wallace is in danger.
I don't mean y'all no disrespect. And even if he wasn't out the game, he wouldn't be no problem.
Well, you know
Except he is a problem.
Let the boy be.
You can't.
Just let him be.
They're too paranoid. They have to keep it tight. Everything. No loose ends. Wallace is in trouble.
Honey, just leave the damn thing alone.
This whole situation is so stressful.
Last night.
If you need something on me,
Oh, but you let that freeze, huh?
if you hold it.
Fixing to be. Hold that pose right there, shorty. Hook you up with some money cut.
Don't make eye contact.
You
Ugh.
don't niggas talk too damn much, man.
Who the fuck is she? Housing police?
Housing
What?
for the gray uniforms.
What happened?
Nothing.
You leaving early? I was early. I worked the lunch crowd.
She's out.
I would be out too. I can't.
Table scraps. He's sat in that office, and there ain't no good reason for Chardine to be in there long enough for us to get it.
Mm-hmm.
Need to quit.
Don't need you wearing this wire, right, honey?
Jesus.
Just need you to go in there and do one more thing.
No.
This country nigga.
Damn, Wallace.
Wallace.
Having it in the hair though is smart. I didn't even think about that.
Kept crying till I sent him the bus money.
So you gonna put me back on the money?
Ho. You lost your spot when you bucked town, dog. I mean, come on. A real man to stay with his people.
If he went back on the money, he back on the money. My man might be.
That's a
thinking about going back
contradictory
to
right
the
there.
we talked
Again.
about, Right?
I think Avon is more of the same mentality as Brody. And Dee's just always a step different, like a step away. You know what I mean? But I guess Dee, maybe if Brody knew that Wallace was on the radar, he would also be considering, putting back on to earn the trust of Avon. I'm hoping. I'm nervous.
Come on, nigga, let's walk.
He knows about the whole witness angle, but he doesn't want to run it up to the bosses until he knows more. Avon's cleaning the house all the way. What about the boy?
Fuck me.
Yep.
We took him down to the show on a Friday. The plan was to bring him back up on the Monday for the grand jury.
And what happened?
Greg's got shot.
Oh, this is a huge slip up.
Check on the kid we've got stashed down there. We'll get the kid back up here tonight. He sleeps on my sofa and we'll grand jury him in the morning.
No, it's too late. Oh my god.
Bunch of strippers.
Someone's got heart.
I mean, I want to protect it. No more bodies here.
Well, I got room at my place. You can live with me. I got no problem with that.
Oh, I'm
Ain't
nervous.
gonna work for you no more, man. I grew up in the courts, alright? I guess it's a home. Right? Anybody asks you whether you're in this game, you tell them you're in it for life. Alright? You play hard.
He's trying to
you play
warn
tight,
him.
You make sure no loose talk, no second thoughts, and no snitching.
Too late.
Play like, you know, working man gotta eat. Let me get up out of here and get back to it. Be safe. You too.
Is that his mom? Interesting how she just like visiting him at work, you know?
Baby. If it ain't up in the west side, I don't know shit, yo. Cause this is me, yo.
You know Senator Davis? Clay wanted to meet you.
I'm sorry, but that last comment that Wallace said was like this right here, this is me. I feel like that's his way of saying this is all I know. This is all I'll ever know. And I'm so worried and sad for him. The moment Avon realizes what happened, if he does, or like the fact that the cops are looking for him, there's gonna be trouble. Like,
your people are apparently pulling finance reports and checking up on some of the contributors. I'm not involved in drugs, Lieutenant.
okay. Right?
Business with
All right.
This business with Mr. Price, this is a misunderstanding that is really of no concern to the police.
He had like, yeah,
$20,000
20.
cash on him.
How's that a misunderstanding?
A project tower by a known drug suspect. The money was banded and manicured by denomination.
What?
Look, crime here. Money from a cash bar fundraiser the previous weekend.
I'm sorry, as if there's not actual pictures of this guy handing a trash bag with $20,000. How many brain cells does he think? I mean, I know what he's saying. He's saying basically, here, this is what you're going to go with, right? This is the story that we're going with. But this is so outrageous. You want me to just ignore all of the money going to the state senators and kind of just put y'all safely tucked away. Night, night. No crime there. You are angels sent from God himself. And
we filed an amended finance report that shows that it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm saying we had reason to stop Mr. Price and effect a body search. After which we discovered $20,000 in cash and banded manicured bills. That's all I'm saying.
Irv, will you explain to this motherfucker just what the fuck it is he's doing here?
See? Now the mask is off. Now this little teethy Colgate smile, gone. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. If the senator's not involved in anything illegal, then he doesn't need to worry.
Exactly. Why'd you show up?
Do we give a damn about who they are or what they want?
You should, considering you are representing the people. Kind of your job.
Care. We just cash the damn checks, count the votes, and move on.
Yeah. Reality.
Gentlemen.
I'm glad Lieutenant is standing up because this is all BS.
You just ain't talking to me now, Irv. You talking to the mayor, the city caucus, the state central committee, and
everybody. Wow.
In our pocket.
18 with a bullet, baby. Yeah. Detective Sergeant House reporting for duty, sir.
Oh, he passed.
And the best part, Carver's 37. When he gets back from in-service training, he's gonna kiss the stripes.
I like how he didn't even study as hard.
Wallace is out of pocket. 2 days.
You know we up in the Towers Nation?
Shot dead, yo.
Oh. Since D didn't give it to them, Brody will.
Same old.
Wow.
I heard he was out the game.
He was, but he back now. He just ain't built for this, you know?
You built for this shit?
No doubt.
Yeah, that was a serious question.
You ready to put the work in?
Oh boy. You're basically giving them your life.
All right, soldier.
Soldier, exactly. No, this is a huge red flag for Wallace. Was that the grandma's house? What if she was dead? Oh, just kidding. That's Omar's place. Sorry.
Extension cords, no juice boxes.
No Wallace.
Yeah, come on, let's go, Sneak. Y'all know what's here. Needy right about now.
Dang.
You listening to me? You got the stuff? Yeah. Well, boss, you need to get up in these egg rolls or something.
Any word on the kid?
What's gonna happen to the kids? What's gonna happen to the kids? It's always collateral damage.
If he's down there, he ain't got no profile.
Wire's dead. So we've been ordered to begin sending bodies home.
You okay with Rawls?
I gave him his clearance, right?
Dang. I hope he's okay.
This is the property next door.
You should get those so quick.
Co-star search.
Yeah, but they're gonna move from Orlando's quick.
Why? Because the man said so, that's why. Wallace ain't no snitch. Look, the man gave the word, all right? We either step up or we step the fuck off.
Oh.
That's the game, yo.
That's what he meant by, like, if he was carrying?
fucking game.
Can you do it? Oh, man.
You ever hear of an elected official in Baltimore giving money back? Whatever you're doing, you scared my boss shitless.
Yep. Because everyone's dirty. Everybody.
Is that Avon's money? East side addresses. Maybe Barksdale has fronts we don't know about.
You all are stirring some shit here.
Yep.
Tell me.
Aren't you better off that we didn't?
Yep. Plausible deniability. You don't want to know.
Nah, these shits was fresh. My mom used to put mad Bacardi in her though.
It wasn't much she didn't pour it into. What you man saying? Talking about your mom like you still a kid.
They are still kids. Even though
Soft link break the chain.
they haven't lived like kids.
What are you? A boy or a man?
I'm a man.
Okay, on this floor, it's the second room from the rear. The stairs start 30 paces from the front.
The third floor of this building is vacant. Otherwise, we need a warrant.
15. Here, take 10. 15. Motherfucker, I don't see no meter.
It's 3:30 in the morning.
So nervous. Like, where are you taking Wallace?
How long it needs to be? Just pull the fresh address for Wallace's mother.
I'm nervous. I don't like any of this. Wallace is the center of this episode.
Where y'all at? Alright, when I find y'all, you're gonna get it.
My heart's really heavy already. I think I know exactly what's going to happen. Honestly, forgetting about picking up Wallace is essentially what caused this. He could have gone to witness protection, maybe. Maybe. Who knows how long Avon
When I find y'all, I'm beating y'all asses. Now where y'all at?
will let it go.
Alright, check this poop. Little man left us playing shit.
You should have stayed down in the country, man.
Yo, I'm a nigga, yo.
You fucking brought this on yourself, man.
No.
Boys,
You brought this on yourself.
ain't gotta be like this, yo. We were niggas, man. BC, remember that?
Come on.
I'm not. No, I can't.
Fucking pants.
Do it, goddammit, if you're gonna.
No, 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 no. I'm so upset. I mean, so sad that he came back. The lieutenant's not gonna take this well. He was just a kid. This whole talk between them saying like, be a man. I think that was like Brody trying to kind of elevate themselves as these men. But the truth is that every guy in this room right now, like I said, they're kids not living the life of kids. Okay, they're very, very young. They're very young. They've been influenced and whatnot. And I'm curious to see how Brody moves. He's definitely gonna move up from this, but how he'll handle this and how Dee's going to respond to this as well. So what are the consequences now? And I hope they take care of Wallace's little brothers and sisters. And yes, I'm saying little brothers and sisters. I got a ton of comments like, oh, he never said that. It doesn't matter if they're blood related or not. Wallace was a big brother to them. He played the role. You know, sometimes these ties are not blood related. So that's why I refer to him as a big brother. And I don't know. Like, we know Avon and Stringer, they're gonna tie up these loose ends, but we also know that they are just still unfair. It's okay to say it's still unfair. Oof.
Darcy Wallace?
Boy, it took me for $10.
Recently?
What's going on out there?
Nothing.
Like your son might be in some danger.
He gonna be in some danger right here. He shows up. Snatch that 10 out of my purse without asking. I'll slap it right out of his eye.
Wallace was the... What did I say the word was? It starts with a C. Wallace was the collateral damage from the cops, from the environment, from the game, from, you know, from the city of Baltimore, not giving, you know, resources to kids whose parents are stuck in the cycle as well. Like he is collateral damage from so many things that we see, and that's what makes it also such a tragedy.
He's packing shit up.
Just when they put it in there. Yep.
How y'all get the safe in here and you can't get it out?
Just dial 911 and talk to whoever pick up.
I'm gonna need you to run up to NYC to pick up a little something.
Look, I know we capped and all. Shit, everybody's waiting on the re-up, but I never made that run before.
Listen, right now, man, I feel like I don't have that many people around me I could really trust.
Mm-hmm.
Not like I can Ken. You follow me?
Interesting. So I think that the last conversation where Dee wouldn't give up Wallace was definitely like Avon didn't like it. It was an upset. But this comment right here, it's like he really trusts Dee. I'm thinking Dee throughout the seasons is going to be a really big game changer for Avon. He just has a conscience, and after he learns what happens to Wallace, how's he going to respond?
Right.
Well, how much is it?
We just need to maintain. Tonight.
Can they use that in court? Is this recording?
We got something real.
I'm on my way.
All right.
Damn. My heart feels broken.
Yo, Dennis. Yeah.
I'm so heartbroken, guys. I told y'all, kids get me. I think kids are like the purest thing in this earth. You know, they are influenced by everyone around them. And sometimes they just, you know, we know the reality that there's just not, sometimes they don't have a helping hand.
Poor fucking kid. He was in there changing his fucking clothes.
We're on. No need for an eyeball. Let the satellite do the work.
I mean, but this is a huge buzz.
Have him explain that whole profiling thing to you.
Why did you drive all the way to New York for half an hour? Step out of the car, sir.
That's, yeah, it is suspicious, because how would they specifically keep track of him versus all those cars coming in and out?
Any legal substances I should know about? Okay. Bring your legs back. Spread your legs
Yeah.
back more.
Easily he's been targeted, obviously.
Remember me?
Lawyer. Easy. We're just getting started.
Question you gotta ask is, how'd those troopers know to pull you over?
Lawyer.
Well, that'll be Levy, right? Oh, yeah. He's looking out for your interests.
He's showing them how much they know.
Listen, I ain't saying another damn thing to nobody but my lawyer.
Looks like he learned his lesson.
Oh, by the way, your boy Wallace shot dead in the low-rises. That's how y'all take care of your own, right?
You a lying motherfucker. Fuck out of here.
Interesting that he doesn't believe it. Wait till he finds out it's the truth. I think it's clicking now. No?
You ain't have to send him the way you did.
Wow.
You send my son to New York in a motherfucking rental, and then you just let him ride with that package in the trunk?
I'm sorry it went
Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry this flew over my head. I'm over here like, funny how she shows up as if, you know, because my mom would bring me lunch sometimes. And that it was the same like interaction, right? I'm like, oh, like he's working a 9 to 5, right? But this is a family. I don't know why. This is a family business. I mean, they have, I believe it was their uncle or grandfather in the hospital, right? So yeah, of course she's okay with it and knows. I swear to God, Bane just pushed my chair. Well, I can't move because I'll crush his little paw. But anyways. So, and look at Avon getting lectured. So, how many family members are in this? So far, we've only met Avon and Dee, and now we have Dee's mom. Pissed, rightfully so. But who else are we gonna meet? This is the most interesting part. What if? Are we gonna see like these members own like properties under the name and whatnot? I would think so, because just like Avon said, I don't have many people I can trust besides, you know, from kin and stuff like that.
Just better make sure that Jew lawyer of yours earns his money, huh?
Well, D'Angelo gonna have to do his part. Put you in this crib. You like it? Yeah, I mean, and we all got a lot to protect here. You need to remind him of that.
There's always a price to pay, yeah. Yeah. You have to give something
Don't
up.
worry about my child. I'll raise that boy. And I raised him right.
Oh, this is it, guys. This is what I feel like he has a decision to make. And I think he's going to help.
Oh, really? So who did?
Where's Wallace at? Where's the boy, String?
D'Angelo, shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Where's Wallace?
He's like rebelling, you know?
Look at me! Where the fuck is Wallace? Huh? I don't want this Payless wearing motherfucker representing me.
All right, you stupid motherfucker. You made the decision.
Yeah,
Oh, shoot.
Where's Wallace at? Where the fuck is Wallace? Where's Wallace, String?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
You're done.
You know what, though? Okay. I wish he would have done this in a more covert, but I know emotions are high right now because Wallace, you know, was his boy, and you know he's like basically facing off. I don't know if Avon's gonna forgive this or fully trust him or fully let him back in. Maybe not, but there's always gonna be like suspicions on D now, I think. So Avon's not gonna like this response.
Why not stamp on the bug we got in his office?
The bug you didn't brief me about.
Oh, this guy.
Well, I thought your little bird told you everything we did a minute after we did it.
And your good work, we've got a viable case on our main target. Just charge
For
Raphael
drugs?
with the temp purchase from New York and bring it all home.
Oh my God.
And what about Stringer, his number 2? He slipped off the hook when we lost the boy witness.
We've done all we can.
Oh.
Are you hearing me? These are the people responsible for dropping
Exactly. That's
but the
disgusting.
ones who make the dirt happen. I'm trying to put them down for real, not for some short-time bit.
See, that's all you're trying to do. How is it you have people pulling campaign records and finance reports?
Oh my God, this guy's driving me nuts. It's like if bare minimum was a person, this is him. Not even. Anything for just appearances, right?
The fuck has that got to do with anything?
And there might have been a time when I was willing to say otherwise to let you and all your friends hide some of the dirt, but not now.
Talk some shit about what was going on back when you was running wild in the DEU.
Blackmail now. That's what we're doing.
FBI field reports.
Well,
You came into a lot of money quick. You can go to jail just as quick if I start asking the right questions.
oh
This
boy.
case ends, or you are done. This case is done.
If you were gonna do me, I'd already be done. But there ain't nothing you fear more than a bad headline.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's exactly what he does.
But as long as I have days left on those dead wires, this case goes on.
Calling your bluff. What are you gonna do?
Look at these Delta Force motherfuckers, man. I mean, look at it. This isn't as much fun as I thought it would be.
SWAT guys do love to break out their toys, don't they?
Hey, now just wait a minute. Case, back your men off.
Yeah, they know. Because they already know. Just a knock on the door, huh? Oh, interesting. Face to face, huh? They got ahead of it. Yep.
Catch you later.
Interesting. Interesting. I feel like we just saw some chess pieces move. Wow. Just like McNulty said. Thought this would be more pew pew.
Barksdale's wearing bracelets. Still no Weebay? No little man?
D knows where these at.
It's the best work I ever did. I never did a case like this. Just feel like this just ain't finished.
Detective.
Dang. He's a good police officer too. Well, what's gonna happen now? I mean, Avon's not gonna stay arrested. But D? What about the investigation? Aw, come on. If I think it's Major, right? The other guy? I think he's a Major. You know, the one where the lieutenant was kind of going head to head with. If he did pull the warrants to have him arrested, then what? How do they continue? You know, that you wanted to close the case. So will this successfully close the case? All right, another tragedy. Another sad episode, but I knew, you know, obviously we already know the series is a hard one for sure. If you feel compassionate. Thank you guys for watching with me. It's definitely a roller coaster, intense one. Thank you guys so much for watching this roller coaster with me. If you'd like to see the full video, the link to my Patreon is listed in the description box below. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.